Shalom, welcome back to the channel or to the site, whichever one that you are on. If you are new here, my name is Sadie, also known as Sadie, daughter of Yah. I am the founder of HWM Sisters, and I am here on this channel to help my sisters walk in their Yah given purpose and to shift their way of thinking in order that they may do the thing that the Most High is placing on their heart to do, right? And so if that sounds like something that's interested to you, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click that like button and also the notification bell so that you will be notified when new videos are posted. And if you're on the website, please return back. I post every Wednesday and Sabbath on the site. And so, yeah, join me again there as well, or come on over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. All right. And so today I just want to share a little bit about my story or my journey and why I have chosen to start HWM Sisters and where it all came from, right? And so in 2004, and I shared a little bit about my journey before, so you might see another video on the channel that talks about it. But I think that it's important to share my journey because I know the space that the woman that I am talking to, I know how she is feeling because I myself was there, right? I myself was there, and even to the point of being here right now with you all and recording on this platform and speaking to you like this was such a challenge for me at one point. And so, what did I do to overcome that and get to the point where I am here and I am talking and I am doing the thing, right? That the Most High has put on my heart to do. All right. And so in 2004, the Most High gave me HWM Sisters. I knew that the Most High had called me, right? He had called me to ministry. So I already had my call of ministry, right, on me. And so I was already going through ministry school. I was already, working my way through that. But the Lord had put on my heart, the Most High Yah had put on my heart to start HWM Sisters. And so I wrote it down. And from that point forward, from when I wrote it down, oh my goodness, the Most High began to give me ideas, things that I could do, how it could come about, what it looked like. I began to have visions about it, dreams about it, ideas, and I would write it all down. And to the point where I was starting to accumulate books and books and books and more books of ideas. And I even went to the extent of designing websites, creating courses, and I went to the extent of doing all of those things, right? But there was something that kept me. There was something that kept me from moving beyond that point, right? And so that is that roadblock of fear, that roadblock of self-doubt, that roadblock of limiting beliefs. Like, so I believe the Most High Yah when He told me or giving me the idea of HWM Sisters. I believed him when he gave it to me, and I was like excited about it and was super happy to receive it, right? But actually walking it out, hey, well, that might have been a different story. That might have been a different story, right? And so there was a lot of things that I had to overcome in order to even get to the point where I am today, right? And whenever I talk about mindset, I think that it's important to let people know, let my sisters know that mindset is a lifelong journey, right? It's not one of those things where you can take a class and learn it, and then once you have the skill, then you're done, right? You'll always be dealing with the enemy trying to tell you things, right? You'll always be dealing with thoughts that come into your mind that try to convince you, right, that you're unable to do a thing, right? But you can have measures put in place. You can have things put in place to help you navigate through those things, right? And that's what I talk about here, right? How to navigate through so that you do not render yourself immobile. You can smash through, right, that glass ceiling, pull open that door and go through and be determined to do the thing that the Most High is calling you to do. And so that's exactly what I did. But the way that I got there is through the word of the Most High. The word of the Most High was my anchor, right? It was my source, right? And so whenever that the enemy would tell me that I can't do anything, I would take it back to Abaya. I would take it back to the Most High, and I would read what He says, right? And I would choose to believe what He says versus to believe what that thought said, right? Or that the enemy told me, right? And so that is what we teach here. That's what I talk about here, how to come from a biblical perspective and tear down those walls that are keeping you stuck in a space, to get over and conquer, right, those roadblocks that are keeping you and rendering you immobile, and be able to really push past them and do the thing that the Most High is calling you to do. And so that's exactly what I did, right? I anchored myself in the word of the Most High, and I chose to believe His every word. That's it. I chose to believe His every word. I made myself available to Him. I made myself teachable. I was willing to learn, right? I was willing to take on new skills and do the things that He required of me, so that I can move forward to the next level, so that I can move forward to doing the thing that He wanted me to do. And I believe that I am doing it today, right? Just me being here talking to you, I am living my purpose. I am doing that thing that the Most High put in my heart to do, and I want to encourage you to do the same, right? To do the same, right? I'm the Most High is no respecter of person, right? There's nothing so special about me, that He would not also do the same for you, right? And so let's take this journey, right? Let's walk this walk. You never have to do it by yourself. The Most High has been so gracious and so merciful to give us some resources, to give us some tools that we can use to help us push back, right? Push beyond what we think that we can do, and do the thing that He is saying that we can do, right? And so let's get together, move forward, do the thing that He's calling us to do, put those tools into use, right? Put them into practice, apply them to our lives, and allow the Most High Yah to use us in wonderful and mighty ways, right? Wonderful and mighty ways. And so that's how HWM Sisters really got started. I had to overcome a lot of fear. I had to overcome limiting beliefs and negative thinking. I thought that, I would do it, but once I graduate, right? Because I was in college at the time, or once I finished ministry, or once my daughter got out of school, or once I made more money, or once I was married, or once I had a business partner. I mean, every excuse you can think of, I had it. I had it. There was always a reason, but I kept on creating. I kept on like the Most High kept on giving me ideas and things of that nature, right? And so imagine someone creating in the background but never implementing, right? It's like you're building up a library of resources and things that the Most High is giving you, but you're not putting them to use, right? And so I want to make sure that I am leaving here empty. I want to share with you everything that the Most High has given me from the beginning even until now, to help us to move past and grow, right? And so you don't have to hold on to your vision or your dream or your idea that the Most High gave you for years, right? So the Most High gave me HWM Sisters in 2004. It wasn't until 2016 that I actually put it in motion, right? And so you can see that was a mighty long time, right? That was a mighty long time that I held on to it, and I wrestled with it, right? I wrestled with it. And so I don't want that for you, right? I don't want you to wait that long, right? You don't have to wait that long. And so the Most High has given me the tools, and I am willing. Let's go ahead and work through it. I want to share them all with you so that you can move in your purpose today. Right now, you can start your journey in doing just that, right? And so let's go ahead and get started. I'm super excited about it. All praises to the Most High Yah. The website where you can get more information on what I do is hangingwithmysisters.com. right? And there you can find everything that I have going on, all of the things that I offer and things of that nature is found on that site. Anything that is offered or said beyond that site may not be me, right? So if you're wanting to know what is going on with HWM Sisters, what is Sadie up to, what things have HWM Sisters put into place, then you can go to hangingwithmysisters.com and find out everything that you need to know there, right? And so that was just a snippet of my story and why I started HWM Sisters. There is a lot of years involved, right, in HWM Sisters and how it formed. And we would be here for hours on end, right, if I would sit and tell it all. But the most important part is to know that the Most High gave me a burden to do a thing, right? He gave me a purpose to do a thing. And I really struggled with it in the beginning, right? It was a struggle for me because of myself, right? Because of the things that I felt like I wasn't able to do, right? I believe what the enemy said. I believe when he said that you couldn't do it. I believe when he said you don't have the look or you don't have the you're not eloquent enough, right? I believed all of those things. But I got to a point, right, where I had to make a decision, right? I had to make up my mind. Either I'm going to do it, either I'm going to believe the Most High Yah, or I'm not. Either I'm going to trust him and what he said that I can do, or I'm not. And I chose to trust the Most High. I chose to believe his word, and I chose to move in the direction that he told me to move in. And because of that, I know that my journey is blessed because I chose obedience, because I chose to do the thing that he told me to do. And I want you to do the same, right? I have learned the lesson so that you don't have to go down that road, right? You can just skip past those things, right? Learn from me. Learn from me. All right, sis. And so, yes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified when new videos are posted. And check back on the website, right? For those who are watching on the website, check back from time to time and see all of the updates, or if there's any updates on the site for you, and any information, right, that will help you in your journey. And if you're on YouTube, go ahead and check out our website and join, subscribe, and connect with me, right? You don't have to walk your journey alone. Let's walk it together. I love you guys. And until next time, Most High willing, I'll see you then. Shalom.